Hello, happy Thursday. Taking my walk around the block. My run didn't happen today. I ended up having to stay at work a couple extra hours because my coworker wasn't going to be able to make it in, and so I stayed a bit late until she was able to make it in. And then my husband works on Sunday, which is Mother's Day in North America, and he took me out for Mother's Day dinner today. So we went out to eat as a family, and that was nice. So I'm going to be running tomorrow. It is still freezing, and by freezing I mean the weather I was calling like beautifully warm just a few weeks ago. It's like 6 or 7 degrees, and yeah, it's really chilly. If you were to ignore the temperature and just listen to like all the summer songbirds that have finally returned, you'd think it'd be a nice day. But nope, it is so cold. I am walking quickly to try to get my little walk around the block over with as soon as possible, because it's already like 9:30 in the evening, and then I realized I haven't gone for my walk yet. I have hit my 7,000 steps, but I haven't gone for my walk. So get that over with, because it's something so simple. I don't want to already be like kind of shirking that. I'm way behind on my water today. All I've had is like just lots of coffee. So I'm not drinking that much water in the next couple hours, because I'm going to be up all night peeing if I do that. So yeah, as far as water goes, I'm going to call it a bust. But I got my steps in, and I got my walk around the block, and just rescheduling my run for tomorrow, and fingers crossed it's nicer, like at least 5 degrees nicer. I don't want it to be like really hot when I go for a run, because then that just makes dressing for it a bit difficult, because you're kind of cold when you start off, and then you're really hot and you're out running, so you don't really have a lot of chances to like take off a sweater and just put it down. That's not how it works. So I'll figure something out. It'll be a 6K run. I mapped it all out, and this week I do a 6K run, next week I do a 7K run, and it works out that every week I can just add a kilometer, and in 4 weeks will be the 10K run. So yeah, just add a kilometer each week and start off at 6K. And then I got to figure out like how I'm going to be running the other days. Tomorrow is my last day of work, and then we close until June 8th. So I have plenty of time to just get like out and about. And this is shaky. I'm really sorry about all the shakiness. It's because I'm walking so fast. But yeah, I gotta figure out what my running schedule will be, and whether or not I am going to include weightlifting or what. I'll figure that out. Maybe a little bit just to keep it up, but like I said before, I really don't want to accidentally push it and do a really big leg day without thinking, and then just be sore for the next 3 and like not able to run and whatnot. So yeah, I am almost home. I am going to bid you adieu and talk to you tomorrow. Bye. This is my view. All right, 2.1 miles. I'm just under, like, I don't know, I think like I have 1.5 miles to go. And yeah, I'm doing good. My splits are okay. I've only taken 2 walking breaks, and I'm at 26 minutes and change. All I saw was 26 minutes and a bunch of seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna take about 15-second walking break or so, and then finish running. Alright, so I'm done. Hi kiddo. I did 3.9 miles, which works out to be 6.3 kilometers in 52 minutes and something seconds. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm on track. I was kind of hoping to be about like 10 minutes a kilometer, so I'm actually going a bit faster than I planned. But yeah, it was good. I with Brian today. Brian's not here. Brian's at school. So yeah, that's good. I feel good. The end, if you look at my splits, you see my last mile was projected to be pretty slow, which makes sense because it's the last mile. Also, there's hills everywhere in my town. And so when I start my run, everything is downhill. And then on the way back, I have two options. I have one long gradual slope, which sucks, or a few chunks of like little hills with flats in between, like little steeper hills. So I like to do that because it's a different route instead of like seeing the same stuff there and back. And it also, yeah, it's just different. And the little walking areas or the little flat areas do make it a bit easier to recover between instead of the long gradual hill. Otherwise, I'm feeling good. I am tired, which makes sense, but I'm not exhausted. Yeah, I'm really thirsty, and my face is obviously very red. I didn't bring a hat, and I forgot to put on sunscreen. Like, my moisturizer that I use does have sun protection in it, but I also bought a little thing of sunscreen specifically for running, which I forgot to use because I had to like wash my face and then put it on because I have makeup on as well. Or had, it's all sweated away. Just wait. And then I have this nice scratch from this one because we were playing and she accidentally scratched me. So yeah, I am going to go inside and drink lots of water and have a snack, and yeah, probably shower because I'm covered in a lovely layer of grime. Otherwise, it was a beautiful day. It was a really nice run. I just wish I brought a hat because my very dark hair absorbs the sun amazingly. So my head got a little warm in some of the areas. So yeah, bye. Hello everybody. What is it? It's Saturday. So I did my 6K run yesterday and that went very well. And yeah, I'm going to be breaking fasting rules today because I am taking the kiddo to the drive-in. We are going to watch Boss Baby tonight. She has really wanted to go. I'm cooking as well. She's really wanted to go see it. And that's the only theater we have in the area is the drive-in. And so I promised her that when it was at the drive-in, we would go and watch it. I'm glad I remembered to check because, let me just plop you down there. I'm glad I remembered to check because it's this weekend and we would have had no opportunities. If I looked tomorrow, we wouldn't have been able to go tomorrow because at this point in the year, the sun is setting a lot later. And the movie actually isn't starting till 10 p.m. because that's when it's finally like dark enough for the projector, the outdoor projector. Watching movies like in the middle of summer, it's a good thing there's no school. Watching movies in the middle of summer with kids because yeah, movies won't start till closer to midnight. So yeah, we're gonna go see Boss Baby, and because it's a special movie night and I want movie popcorn, and that place has the best Pepsi slushies like ever, yeah, I want popcorn and a slush. So we're gonna have fun with that. I am burning, turn that down, a simple stir fry. I got broccoli and carrots, so I'll just toss those in right now. And then in here I have zucchini and eggplant. So yeah, I might eat that as is, or I might have it on a roti, which is like an Indian flatbread, vegetarian, for people who want vegetarian stuff. And it looks like it might even be vegan. Yeah, I don't see it, so it might even be vegan. But yeah, so crispy roti. I had one today as a snack because I had the one roti and then I put in a tablespoon of peanut butter and a banana, and then I took like a tablespoon of semi-sweet chocolate chips and smushed it into down the banana and then rolled it up like a peanut butter wrap. And yeah, I really like that, especially after a run. That's a really nice post-run easy meal. So I'm gonna finish cooking, and next time I talk to you guys, we'll be at the drive-in. I'll show you what it looks like there. All right, we're at the drive-in. We're just pulling in, waiting our turn to go pay. And yeah, I was worried that we were coming in too early because it is 8:51 and the movie doesn't start till 10. But there's already a pretty good crowd, and you want to make sure you get a good parking spot. Yeah, so this is just one of a handful of theaters in Manitoba. There's two that I know of for sure. There's this one, and then there's one in Winnipeg. But last I remember, it was under threat of being like closed down just because of lack of use. It's nice that there's something like this here though, because the closest theater is the PA, which is like an hour and a half away. And I've never been to it. I don't know how good it is. And then other than that, you have to go to Prince Albert, which is in Saskatchewan, which is 4 hours away. So yeah, it's hopefully this like holds out. There's a lot of really good local support in it, and yeah, we get to wait for an hour and probably go get snacks in about half an hour or something. Looking forward to movie popcorn. You looking forward to treats?
Yeah.
Bye. All right, we spent about 20 minutes in the concession line, and so we've got a pretty big haul. We've got a popcorn, a soft pretzel, and some nachos. We've also got some slushes. There. And yeah, obviously going very far off the plan. But I didn't know the movie was going to be tonight, and yeah, so it's going to be a cheat day. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy the movie with my biddy, and we're going to share our snacks. And yeah.
M&M?
Oh yeah, we got M&Ms too. And yeah, that's the pretzel.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
My pretzel.
Boss Baby was really cute. It was a really funny movie, so I really recommend it. It had a lot of like really good humor for everybody. The only downside of the night was I accidentally backed into somebody. What I usually like to do, What I usually like to do at the end of like the drive-in when the movie's over is I wait for a bit, because there's always the rush of people to leave. And after about like halfway through the credits, you're usually good to just go. I was thinking I should have just drove forward and over the like humps to get out, but instead I backed out and turned, and as I was thinking, I hope there's nobody like just like behind me for some reason. And these lanes are really tight. Bang! There's a person still parked behind me, and they didn't like take off. They either didn't take off their emergency brake or they didn't start their vehicle. They were in a black SUV and blah blah blah. Luckily, there's only minor damage, like there's a crack on their bumper and crack on my bumper, so I get to hear from them on Monday or whatever. So that's great. Otherwise, it was a great movie. It's raining, it's cold. I was gonna go to the gym today, but I have to help my friend's mom with some computer stuff. He lives out of town, and she's a good friend of ours, and she's her adopted grandma, and so I'm gonna go help her today, and we're gonna hang out for a bit. And yeah, so I'm gonna go for a run on Monday. I think I'm gonna like switch my runs to Monday, Wednesday, Friday now, since I'm on days off now, and I don't have to worry about when I run or work out, so it'll be nice. I'll just have to make sure. I ate so much last night. I had so much popcorn, and I was lying in bed and my stomach was just like you know that wasn't a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna try to eat a little lighter today to make up for the extra calories I had yesterday. Like, I'm not gonna go like restrictive, but I'm gonna try to like be smart. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. This vlog will be up whenever it is, but tomorrow's going to be in the next video. So yeah, hopefully the weather will be nice and I'll be able to give you a few more views around the lake as I go on my run. So
Bye. Give thumbs up to Jaeger Fail and get ready and I'm ready. Bye.